There are so many toothpastes out there to choose from. What do you do? So here's some of the natural toothpaste that I have in my home right now. I'm going to say right off the bat, my favorite is actually this earth paste. My wife's favorite is Auromere, which is like an Ayurvedic formula with neem and stuff. Neem is super nourishing. I love it for lots of reasons. Lately, however, I've been using this like a ton. This is really good. I like it because it's a coconut base. Here's the deal. If you live in a place where temperatures are quite warm, then guess what? It might melt on you. So that's pretty interesting. Keep it in the fridge maybe, right? That's weird. Maybe you got a beer fridge or beer cooler in your bathroom or something. And then Tom's, here's a children's one for our kiddos. This Tom's one. Here's the deal. This says it's for sensitive teeth relief and stuff. I never saw any improvement when I used all these different toothpaste that said sensitive relief, and I didn't use this one long enough to see a benefit at all. Other ones I have, but for me, what has really benefited my sensitive teeth, or my once sensitive teeth, is oil pulling. And I've made videos about that, but real quick, take a little bit of coconut oil, move it around in your mouth, spit it in the trash. And recently a tip that I got from the Spirit of Health channel, Spirit of Health KC, is add a little minerals to the oil pulling experience. And your teeth can naturally remineralize them. There's videos I've made about that. You could check that out. But this is so important for our health today. There was this guy, his name was Linus Pauling. He's the only individual who ever won 2 Nobel Prizes. He said every single disease that we suffer from today is due to a lack of trace minerals. Now, I don't know if that's true, but he was definitely way smarter than me. So if he thought so, maybe he was right, or maybe he was onto something. Anyways, I highly suggest these trace minerals. I've used them a whole bunch. There's a lot of other ones out there you could probably use. But anyways, so yeah, this Tom's, it also says fluoride free on there. I don't know why people are still buying fluoride toothpaste. I mean, I get it. If you shop at Target or Walmart, pretty much every single one of those toothpastes on the toothpaste aisle or oral care aisle is gonna have fluoride in it, because we've been indoctrinated to believe fluoride's somehow good for our teeth. But I don't think it's true, guys. The World Health Organization, I believe it was last year, qualified fluoride as a neurotoxin. And that means it's bad for your brain. And I don't want it in my water. I don't want it in my toothpaste. I don't want it on my skin. I don't want it anywhere. And there's so many reasons for that. But I'll get back to the toothpaste. This also has calcium carbonate. Is that supposed to help with your teeth? I don't know. I think I'll pass. I think calcium carbonate is the exact same stuff that chalk is. Chalk is calcium carbonate. Anyways, moving on. Fresh mint, Tom's. Let's give this a little taste. I haven't tasted this in a while. It's a very menthol-y mint. It just seems like almost pure menthol. Not a big fan of this one. Alright, so this one that I've been using a whole lot more lately, I really do like this one. It's got chamomile, flower coconut oil, it's got neem. Neem is amazing for a lot of reasons. It's so nourishing for your skin, it's good for your gums. Aloe, same kind of deal. Chamomile can be really relaxing, soothing. But yeah, like I said, can you hear that? It's a little bit liquidy, and I first noticed when its temperature started to warm up here that I put this on my toothbrush and a lot of it came out liquid first. So it's going to naturally separate since it's a coconut oil toothpaste. Just try and keep it cool if you can. I've also been, for teeth whitening, since, yeah, I don't think any of these really say anything about teeth whitening. For teeth whitening, I got this tip from a friend. Use activated charcoal, put it on your toothbrush and brush with this first, and maybe do a minute, maybe 2 minutes. And yeah, it'll turn your mouth black, you might turn your lips black, but it will absorb and grab a hold of all those different things that are changing the color of your teeth. And there's a lot of other reasons coconut or activated charcoal is good for you. I made a video about that. You can check that out. But yeah, this really has helped whiten my teeth. It's pretty much an ongoing battle because I love coffee and I drink coffee all the time. And but I have noticed significant improvement, and oil pulling can improve your overall teeth whitening as well, if you didn't know. Okay, so the Auromere, that's another one with neem. This is, like I said, an Ayurvedic herbal toothpaste. We used to use this pretty exclusively for a while, and then I tried out some of these other ones. But I like it's all these things at the top there. You know, fluoride free, no dyes, non-GMO, vegan, cruelty free, all those good things. So yeah, I've tasted a lot of these other flavors too, and typically we just go for the mint. I'll taste this one again. It's been a while. So yeah, that's quite minty. Not as menthol-y as the Toms. And this one doesn't have much of a taste. This is the one I'm most familiar with. I didn't do a taste test because it, in my opinion, doesn't have real any flavors or mints or it does say mint. Let's just double check. Okay. But yeah, you can actually kind of see it's coming out a little bit liquid at the tip there. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit more liquid. Not like toothpaste you're used to for sure, but whatever. It's not that bad. It's really good. It's easy to get used to, in my opinion, and may not be the most typical color for overall toothpaste that you're used to, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's one of my go-tos most of the time now as well. So this earth paste, this is from Redmon's. Yes, this is basically a kid's toothpaste, but the thing is, the lemon, it's so an unused flavoring for adults, and when I tried this, I was just like, holy cow, this is awesome. And I don't care if it's labeled for kids, I'm going to use it. It's just as good. So there's like this California warning label because California wants you to live in perpetual fear of getting cancer, I guess. But yeah, it says, warning! Known to the state of California to contain a product that may cause reproductive harm. Yeah, so it's got a little bit of trace amount of lead because it's made with the natural real salt and the clay and stuff. Quit going out of focus. But guess what? If you eat a salad, if you eat kale, if you eat anything that comes out of the ground, it's going to have some amount of lead and stuff too. It's just, since this is basically quote unquote man-made, even though it's got a pretty natural list of ingredients there, even though it's basically like man-made, then they got to put that warning label on it for the state of California. Pretty stupid. And yeah, I did mention in a video recently about how I try to stay away from essential oils inside of plastic containers. There's an example of me not going by what I say, but I actually haven't used this one in a long time. I use this. And does this have essential oils in it? All the information's on the box that this comes in. There's not really an ingredients list on this. That's kind of stupid in my opinion. So, pretty lame. This children's one, you know, my kids use this. It's great. We definitely do the non-fluoride ones for the kiddos. But this one does say fluoride. Bought the wrong one. That's the tricky thing too, is making sure you're grabbing the one that's non-fluoride. Okay, well, that's going in the trash. And then this C-Fresh Anti-Plaque Strengthening Toothpaste. That's a big deal right there. Most of those ones that I mentioned earlier, like if you buy toothpaste from Target or Walmart or wherever you shop, a lot of them have SLS in it. And it's called sulfur lauryl sulfate, or what is it? Anyways, I forget what the actual acronym stands for, but the bottom line is this ingredient is in floor cleaner. So I'm going to pause and let that sink in. You don't want to put floor cleaner in your mouth, right? I don't want you to either. No friggin' reason to, right? And as far as the minty taste of this, This is incredibly minty, like really spearminty. I probably prefer spearmint to peppermint all the time, and probably prefer spearmint to menthol taste like this other Tom's one. But anyways, so this is okay. Jasön products are really popular around where I live, but I'm not a huge fan. I don't see why they're so popular. Some of them are definitely good, like some of their soaps and body washes. I like them. But anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much all for this video. So my clear winner are these two, and this is really good too. I mean, they're all pretty good, and yeah, like I said, we look for fluoride free for those reasons mentioned. Anyways, guys, stay healthy. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, or don't. It's okay. Just come back and watch more videos.